Shalom, welcome to 6 by 6, 6 minutes a day, times 6 days, and you get a full idea from Lubavitcher Rebbe. And let's recap very, very briefly. We're talking about the rebellion of Korach and his followers, and they rebelled against Kohen Gadol, against Aaron. He says, how did he get the job? Must be nepotism. We want the job. Well, there's only one Kohen Gadol, one high priest. How can you and 250 people get that job? In any case, they rebelled and they had a fitting punishment. As we said last time, they were swallowed and burnt up. But now getting a deeper idea of it, it wasn't really the idea behind about the Korach wanting to be the Kohen Gadol. The main problem really is the machlokas, it's called in Hebrew, is the argument, the division. Cholak means to divide. And that's really what the major issue is. All right, they have an issue, Kohen Gadol, high priest. On the other hand, the idea is just why are you arguing? You're arguing against God, you're arguing against Moses, and that's the worst thing, is the idea of the argument. And where do we see that Moses tried to discuss this with them, and he tried to reason with them, they just didn't want to hear it. And one of the things he said, we're going to have a showdown, as I related in the first part. We're going to have a showdown. Wait till the morning, and then we'll burn incense. We'll see who the Almighty picks. And we said, of course, there is a story that he picked Aaron. He wanted him, but not the other people. But the idea is, he said, why does he have to wait for Boker? Those are the words, morning. We'll check it out in the morning. So one said, all right, let's have a showdown right now. Why do we have to wait till the morning? And the answer is very interesting, because Moshe wanted a hint to them. It's just like you cannot change the morning, which is daytime, to the nighttime. You can do whatever you want. You can be the biggest scientist. Morning is morning, night is night, darkness is darkness, and there's divisions in the world. And that's what he's trying to tell them, that not everything is equal. We're going to see how everything fits together, but right now you see is day and night, and even amongst people, and even amongst the Jewish people, there are Kohanim, the priests, the Levites, the Levium, the people who help on the temple and teach people, and there's the regular people, Yisraelim. There are divisions. You see that in a synagogue. The Kohen, who's the high priest, will obviously just a piece today, because we don't have the temple for the last 2,000 years, that these priests get the first aliyah, they get the first being called up to the Torah. Why? Because they are honorable people. They don't do too much today. Obviously, they can't work in temple. There's no temple. But they do still have that status, and therefore you have to give them the due respect. So we see even a little bit of that nowadays. Surely when there was a temple, you surely saw that when they served in the temple. So therefore, there are divisions amongst people, but this is the main thing. Yes, there are divisions, but it doesn't mean someone is better or worse than anybody else. So in the previous show, I said about the head and the foot. The head does, oh, foot, you're just a dumb foot. You don't do you can't think like I can. Yes, that's true. But on the other hand, you listen, Mr. Brain, Mr. Head, you're not going anywhere without those feet. So therefore, you need me, meaning the bottom line is just like looking at our human self, is that we're all good, we're all needed, we all have a special function, and you can't change it. You can't change morning to night, night to morning, and you can't change your human person. The foot's not the brain's not the foot, but everybody's important in their own way. And that's how you get true unity. The true unity is when everybody's doing the function that they're supposed to be doing, and they don't have to be jealous. Oh, someone's got a better job than I do. Oh, someone's getting paid more than I do. Well, yeah, in any case, you have your function in the world, and that's what Moses wanted to teach Korach when he said, he says, let's have a showdown right now. You don't like it? All right, then put it up. Put up or shut up. No, he didn't say that. He said, wait till the morning. Boker. Wait till the morning. Trying to hint to him there are divisions in the world. And anyway, like we said last time, first of all, he wasn't a poor person. It wasn't a poor man's rebellion. He had, number one, a tremendous amount of money that the Gemara, the Talmud tells us. And anyway, he was a Levi, so he wasn't, if you want to say peasant, but like I say, nobody's low. But even then, he had a higher status in the world. But it wasn't enough for him because he had to be jealous. We see that many times in today's world. You say that they want to have more and they should have more and they're looking to be, the mayor wants to be the governor. Well, a mayor's a very nice thing. I mean, I'm not saying he shouldn't be the governor or the governor shouldn't be the president, but to grind yourself to the dirt and to say that, oh man, I wish I had more money. Ooh, I wish I had more status. Well, look at yourself in the mirror and just understand that you have a good status and you are a good person. And you could strive to be better, but to be jealous of everybody in the world, that really isn't a proper attitude over here. So in any case, that's what we have. We'll continue on how it relates to us even more. Thank you very much for listening to 6 by 6.